Hello, hello. All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is Yonathan Lapchik. Yes, my wife, not my wife, actually, my wife did as well. My mom screwed my life with a Y. It wasn't a J. It couldn't be an I. She decided to be a Y. Like, when you think about that, it was like, she looked at me when I was born and she said, like, looks rare. And I'm gonna make you unique. I'm gonna call you Yonathan. Nobody's gonna know how to pronounce your name. I can even be like an NFT, like a one of one, like a minted. 15 Ether. You wanna take it? No? Not gonna make it. All right. So now that I have your attention. So time's up. That was the joke. Thank you so much. So here I want to leave you with one concept because I'm not going to have a lot of time, which is with brands, do things that don't scale and really go an extra mile to help them out. Infinite World is a company which is part of the Suku ecosystem. We build infrastructure for the metaverse. We started 4 years ago building traceability and transparency for brands. So if you take a sneaker, how can I tell the story of the sneaker? How the sneaker was manufactured, if it's coming from a specific region, if it has different claims, how you tell the story. That would allow the sneaker to be more transparent and potentially be able to get conscious consumers to sell. Then the same brands started asking us about, okay, I want to first be able to prove that the sneaker is not only transparent, but be able to prove that it's authentic. So we've been building authenticity solutions for the last couple of years without even knowing that we were dealing with NFTs already. And we were creating digital titles of these sneakers in the physical world to bridge them into the digital world. And the brands kept asking us for more. Like, what now? Okay, now you are creating this physical to digital bridge. What can I do? And really, in the last few months, when everything exploded with NFTs, you could see a lot of brands really going in, FOMOing in and saying, hey, I'm here, I'm doing something in the NFT space, I'm gonna drop a couple NFTs on OpenSea, on Rarible, and see what happens. And after that, they said, okay, now what? What did we do? Like, what are we trying to accomplish? So we went deep into Infinite World, which is really trying to address the need of these brands to replicate everything that they have in the physical world, but in the digital one. We believe in this world where everything that happens in the physical space, sneakers, handbags, cars, it's gonna get replicated into the digital space. But it's impossible for them to get in. How do they even start? NFTs, blockchain, new communities, Discord, like creating engagement, creating new authentic solutions, impossible. So Infinite World creates infrastructure starting with a foundation. How do we create assets in the digital world? Which means I don't want to maybe sell my digital assets on eBay. I want to sell them on my own website. So we created a foundation. It's like a white label solution where you can actually go to their website and being able to sell cars and digital cars. That's the first foundation. How do we enable them to create those assets? And then once the assets are being created, then how do you actually can create utility? This concept of like, I'm selling you something because it's unique, like my name, it's not sustainable, right? It's gonna break any minute. So we need to be able to help them create a long-term strategy. For us, it started with a white label solution, then with a technology to create NFTs out of physical assets. We created a proprietary technology with our partner Avery Dennison, the biggest NFC manufacturer in the world, to be able to create digital assets using NFCs. So if you want to create an NFC out of a painting or a car or a sneaker or a handbag, and you want to point it directly into that unique physical asset, this is the way. There's probably no other way. And then creating utility tools. Now that they are able to create the assets, how do you give them life? So we are creating a set of different tools. And The lesson learned here is if you're doing infrastructure, if you're doing service, if you're providing a tool for them to come on board and experience the different communities and digital channels, try to go an extra mile. They are lost. They don't know where to go. It's so tough, even for us. It's tough to understand and to process everything that's happening. Imagine for them. So my advice is just do things that don't scale, like we are doing a little bit. I know it sounds startup shingle, but it's truly important that either you customize something for them, that you help them with marketing. That's going to create the long-term strategy that you need. Yonathan at infiniteworld.com if you want to ping me. Thank you so much.